Good evening, everyone. So my name is Vlad, and this is what we've been working on recently. So it's not as advanced as some of the other projects, but thought of sharing it tonight, and maybe getting some feedback from you guys, and sharing our journey so far. So as other speakers already alluded to, insurance is not particularly user-friendly. It's quite expensive. It's difficult to buy. You have to fill in various long forms, do a lot of paperwork, and it's very tricky to use when it comes to claiming. Not surprisingly, it ranks actually as the least trusted sector across all of the financial services, according to various studies. Yet it's a huge industry. It's 4.5 trillion in revenues globally, and UK alone is in excess of 40 billion a year, non-life insurance only. So what could we do to improve the situation? We have created, almost finished actually building apps for Android and iOS, helping people to achieve multiple goals. First of all, it actually helps people purchase insurance across different classes, not through filling in long forms, but speaking to our artificial intelligence-powered chatbot. Secondly, it helps people manage their exposures, their different types of policies, and a kind of wallet type use case where instead of accounts, you have different types of policies covering different risks, and you can actually see how much you spend on different classes of insurance, and make decisions, whether it makes sense to purchase a different type. It allows people to use this gamification aspect, as others have also discovered as an interesting feature, share it with each other. Also, obviously, look into individual risks, the wordings, and the what's covered, what's not covered. And finally, when it comes to claims, a very easy way to actually find the right contact details of the insurance companies and reach out to them either online or through a telephone. So the target audience are people tech savvy, interested in saving money. Groups of people share as people traveling together who would like to buy insurance as a group rather than individually, and also businesses, SMEs. And what we're hoping to do is actually enable people to achieve savings on their insurance, because we'll be effectively bulk buying different types of products for them, and passing on the savings from the insurance and from our brokerage to the users. So in a nutshell, the company has been FCA authorized and regulated. We have agreements with a number of insurance companies in terms of B2B insurance, and currently discussing B2C type covers. The app is currently in final stages of being developed. A group of quite experienced professionals coming both from e-commerce and also insurance and fintech fields. And it brings together various trends we're seeing at the moment, as in the artificial intelligence chatbot technology, the sharing, the rewards, the gamification part, bringing all of the policies together in one portfolio like wallet, because it's so inconvenient to actually see so many different types of products scattered around different classes of business, different providers. So here our goal is to actually find those providers who are the best in their class and sign up, so that we can take away the job of compare the market and all of those guys offering you tons of different providers, and you have to choose between themselves on your own. We actually take that workload off you and provide you with the best in that class at the best rate, because we can buy the cover in bulk. So that's it in a nutshell. So if people have any questions, happy to take it.
Okay, thanks very much. That's very interesting. So this is this is a better user experience. In insurance, the user experience often is lacking, isn't it, in the industry?
Yeah.
And so it's interesting to see companies wanting to really make the user experience much, much better.
Yeah, absolutely. That's it's one of the, that's how it all kicked off. It's not a very user-friendly industry, and for various reasons, historically, insurance companies, have managed to get away with it. I think, these days customers are becoming more and more demanding, and the days when insurance can just relax and charge high premiums are soon going to be over. Yeah.
So do we have any questions or comments?
How are you going to capture the audience when you've got so many different product lines? What's your kind of entry point? How are you going to win the customer over?
It's a good question. We'll start with products which are relatively easy for people to acquire, like home appliance is one of those. They don't require too many questions, and we will also be, as I mentioned, encouraging people to share things with each other. So if you go to the My Rewards section, you can see that for every friend that you invite, you will be getting not coins but points in our case, which is to encourage the virality of the app, so people who can see the benefit and maybe discounted insurance as well, they can share it with friends. The sharing capability is very simple. You just click share and get rewards, and then it brings up various messaging apps or email apps, and then you can send it to your friends, whoever you've been speaking to, encourage them to do that. So that's what we are hoping for. Time will tell whether people care about it, but judging by many other gamification products, it's a powerful mechanism to tap into.
Okay, thank you very much, Vlad.